that now at 56 past. I wasn't prepared to translate that as I was doing that little tease.
Oh, that's
that little
right.
mark with the A and then the ring around it.
At?
See, that's what I said. Katie said she thought it was about.
Yeah. Oh.
But I'd never heard it.
Around
I'd never
or
heard it
about.
said. I'd always seen the
Around.
mark, but never heard
Yeah.
it said. And then it sounded stupid when I said it. Violence at NBC.
I heard
something
around
big
or
fight
about.
up in the lunchroom the other
See,
week.
there it is. Violence at NBC. GE.com. I mean,
Well, Allison should know.
what
do you
is
say to that,
internet
Allison?
anyway?
Internet is that
Massive computer
right,
network.
the one that's becoming really big now.
What do you mean? That's big. How does one? What do you write to it like mail?
No, a lot of people use it and communicate. I guess they can communicate with NBC writers and producers. Allison, can you explain what internet is?
No, she can't say anything in 10 seconds or less.
Oh, Allison will be in the studio shortly.
What is
What
it?
does it mean?
It's a giant computer network made up of started from.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us what this was.
It's
You
like
could
a
look in the
computer
dictionary.
billboard.
It's not in it. It's a computer billboard, but it's
Right.
nationwide, and it's several universities and everything all joined together. And
Right.
And others can access it.
And,
Right.
And it's getting bigger and bigger all the time.
Just
It came
great.
in really handy during the quake. A lot of people, that's how they were communicating out to tell family and loved ones they were okay because all the phone lines were down.
I was telling Katie, and I've
But
been
you don't
talking.
need a phone line to operate internet?
No.
You know, Bill, there's something that I really love about the Windows 95. It's really cool, and it comes up right here. And okay, now what? It's okay. Now look there, the flying toasters. Look, see, they're toasters and they're flying, and then here comes the Brandon. It got look at it gobble it up.
Let me show you something
Yeah, okay,
here.
what?
Okay.
Huh? Wow, cool. Make that fly. Let me see that thing fly. Wow. So what did you think of that quiz machine? Very impressive piece of equipment until it exploded, wasn't it?
I've seen better.
Now, at Microsoft, I have a feeling that you guys must have a vast research and development department. New ideas come across your desk every minute of every day, don't they, pretty much?
Almost.
Yeah. So now, if something like the quiz machine failed, what would you do? What course of action would you take?
I'd recall it.
Recall it? But wouldn't you fire a lot of people first?
No.
No! I have like a million things to ask you. First of all, if you can, describe for us succinctly what it is that you did better and first that put you where you are today. What was the core of this? What was the seed? What is the essence of Microsoft? When and how did that happen?
Okay. I think there's a lot of elements that go into it. A vision of what software
What was
could
the
do.
vision? What was your vision?
Well, a computer on every desk and in every home.
Right. I don't have one on my home or in my
We're
desk.
working on
or
that.
Vice versa. But there was more to it than just that vision. You must have known. How early did you realize you knew something that could be exploited and to this extreme?
Well, there were a small group of people who saw what this chip could do as it became more powerful. And we sort of felt like a special group because we were all working on it. And we thought someday these big computer companies are going to have a huge problem, and this thing is going to reach out to the entire world. But every year we just kept hiring more people working on it. It's been 20 years since we started it, and we're not really to the full realization of that vision even today.
Yeah. But this came to you more or less when you were in high school. You were so far ahead of people in your high school class with knowledge of computers that the school hired you, didn't they?
That's right. I did the school scheduling. It was a very nice position to be in.